Hello students, myself Ankita Kalita and today I'm going to take a class on a topic called aneurysm. It's a small topic but it's important for your understanding. So let's have a look. Now the contents here are the definition, the types, the causes, symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, complications and the warning signs. The definition says an aneurysm, it is an enlargement of an artery caused by a weakness in the arterial wall. It can also be defined as a weak area in the blood vessel that usually enlarges and forms a balloon-like structure. Now, in short, we can now define aneurysm as an area in the artery where the artery enlarges because of any disease condition behind. Whenever there is an aneurysm, it doesn't show much symptoms initially, but when it ruptures, it shows all signs and symptoms, and at that point, it can be fatal. The common age of an aneurysm to occur is in between 30 to 60 years of life, and it is more common in women than in men. Now, let us have a look at the types of aneurysm. Aneurysm mostly occurs at three types. One is the aortic aneurysm. This we can see in the aorta. Second is the cerebral aneurysm, and third is the peripheral aneurysm. The peripheral aneurysm we mostly see, we can find it in the artery rather than the aorta. Now the artery of the legs and neck mostly it is present there. Now the causes of aneurysm are blood pressure is one of the main cause of occurring aneurysm, and it is followed by atherosclerosis. Now as we know that blood pressure can more easily distend the arterial wall. It causes weakness at that point and there the enlargement occurs. The second most common cause of aneurysm is an aortic dissection. As we know that the arterial wall has three layers, so blood at any point can burst through this tear in the weakened wall of the artery and splits these layers. It can then fill the cavity surrounding the heart. The other most common cause is a pericardial tamponade. Now we know that a dissection definitely leads to a compression. This compression prevents the blood from returning to the heart and thus causes a pericardial tamponade. The other most common cause of an aneurysm is infection. Infection of the arterial wall. Mycotic aneurysm are mostly caused by the infections. Now, let us know about the symptoms. As I have told earlier that aneurysm usually do not show any symptoms until they ruptures. So, the other common symptoms which aneurysm presents are the patient will be having a abdominal pain, he might have a lower back pain, he will also be having swallowing and breathing difficulties at some point, and he may also face pain in the jaw or the chest and the upper back area. And the most common symptom the patient will present is bleeding or headache. Now let's come to the diagnosis. At this point, the aneurysm which mostly occurs at the aorta, these are usually detected by a routine checkup. The medical test what we called or an ultrasound which can be performed of the heart or of the abdomen. Now the cerebral aneurysm, it is detected by mostly a MRI or by performing a CT scan. Now let us know about the treatment plan. The conservative management goes like this. Medications which can be given for aneurysm are antihypertensive drugs and anticoagulants. The preventive measures are a person must follow a healthy diet, keep a check in his blood pressure level. If his cholesterol is high, then he can lower it. Daily exercises definitely helps, reduce his stress and quit smoking. The surgical management. For surgery, there are two options. first is an open surgery to fit a synthetic or a stent graft, and second is an endovascular stent graft surgery. The open surgery to fit a synthetic or stent graft, in this procedure, it consists of a replacement of the aneurysmal segment with a synthetic graft. Here, a large incision is made in the abdomen to expose the aorta, and then a graft is applied to repair the aneurysm. In endovascular stent graft surgery, the surgeon assesses the blood vessels through a small incision. A stent graft inserts an endovascular graft through this insertion using a catheter. The graft is then positioned in the aorta to seal off the aneurysm. And in a cerebral aneurysm repair, there are two common methods to repair the aneurysm. Here, clipping is done during an open craniotomy. And an endovascular repair surgery using a coil or stenting is a less invasive and more common way to treat a aneurysm. The complications goes as follows. Severe chest or back pain may happen at this point. Angina. Certain types of aneurysm can lead to angina, another type of chest pain. Angina can lead to a myocardial ischemia or a heart attack. A sudden extreme headache may also be followed. The warning signs. The patient will have certain warning signs like he may have severe headache, he will have a stiff neck, blurred vision, loss of consciousness, and weakness or numbness. I hope you liked my video. It was informative for you. Thank you so much.